Right, good morning, boys and girls. Today's Monday, the 1st of March, and here are the answers for the morning maths for today. Question number 1 is 7,452, take away 5,777. So let's have a look at that, see how that works. Okay, so first of all, 2 take away 7 we cannot do, so therefore we have to exchange. If we exchange from the 5, we have only 4 10s left, and if we put a 10 over here, then we have 12 instead of 2. So now it's 12 take away 7, and the answer there is 5. On to the next column, 4 take away 7 we can't do, so therefore we have to exchange in the hundreds column. So now we've only got 3 hundreds left, but we've got 14 in this column. So 14 take away 7 is just 7 left there. 3 take away 7, once again, we can't do. So therefore we have to exchange from the thousands column. 7,000, so therefore now if we take one away, that's 6,000. And so now that becomes 13. So 13 take away 7 is 6. And then 6 take away 5 is 1. So therefore the answer is 1,675. Right, go back. Let's look on question number 2. Right, 6 times 24. Well, 6 times 20 is 120. And then 6 times 4 is 24. So therefore we add those two up, and that becomes, the answer becomes 144. Question 2, the second part rather, 6 times 43. Well, 6 times 40 is 240. So let's do 240. And then 6 times 3, 6 times 3, yeah, 6 times 3 is 18. So therefore 240 plus 18 is 258. And then finally 6 times 21, well, 6 times 20, once again, is 120. And added on to that, we've got 6 times, oops, I think that better cross, and then 6 times 1 is 6. So therefore the answer is 126. Question number 3, divide these numbers by 6. So if we divide 72 by 6, then we will just do the 6 times table. So we've got 6, 12, 18, 24, 30, 36, 42, 48, 56. I think I've gone wrong there. Let's start again. 6, 12, 18, 24, 30, 36, 42, 48, 54, 60, 66, 72. That's better. Right, and now count how many dots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yes, that's what it will be. So therefore, the answer to that is 12. Now, 84. So here, if you can remember, we got up to 72. So 72 add 6 is 78. Add another 6 is 84. So therefore, it saves us the bother of doing all those dots again. And if you remember, we had 12 dots. If you can't remember, you can count them. But we got 12 dots to this one, and then 13, 14. So therefore, 84 divided by 6 is 14. Okay, now 96. Right, we can still use these. So this is, remember, this was 84. So if we add another 6, we get 90, and another 6, we get 96. And if you remember, for 84 there were 14 dots, so this is the 14th dot that my pencil's pointing to. So so that's 14, 15, 16. So therefore 96 divided by 6 is 16. Okay. Oh, now different kind of question. I think, what 3 numbers multiply to get to 24. So what we're saying is we've got a number multiplied by another number multiplied by another number equals 24. Okay, now the best way to do this is to sort of start off start off with fairly low numbers and then see if it's right, and if it's not right, just guess again. So let's say let's do 2. Okay, that's I've just written a 3 there. Why have I done that? Let's rub that out. That's ridiculous. Right. Okay, let's go back to there. Right, so 2, that's better. Now 2 times something, so let's make this a 3. Okay, so let's say 2 times 3, and let's just make this a 5 rather, okay, to make it nice and easy, because it's 5 times table. So 2 times 3, well 2 times 3 is 6, that's easy, isn't it? And then 6 times 5 is 30. Oh, that's too big, so try a little bit lower, a bit smaller. So let's go down to 3 then. Okay, so try again. 2 times 3, still 6. 6 times 3 is 18. Well, now we're too small, so we've got to make this bigger. So, as I'm sure some of you already guessed, let's try 4. 2 times 3 is 6, and 6 times 4 is 24. So we've got the answer right. And you can do it the other way around if you like. So you can do 4 times 3. 4 times 3 is 12. 12 times 2 is 24. Okay, so these questions they'll be these will be for the whole week, so if you don't get them, then just replay the video again and keep trying. Right, now calculate 11.5 litres take away 9 litres 876. Okay, so 11.5 litres is 11,500 millilitres, and 9 litres 876 millilitres is just 9,876. So that's fairly straightforward. Okay, so we'll do this and we'll do this, and this is a subtraction, so we'll put the subtraction sign there. Okay, 0 take away 6. Now we should be fairly quick at this. 0 take away 6 we can't do. Borrow from there, we can't do that. Borrow from there, or rather exchange, I should say. So that becomes a 4, and then that one becomes a 10. But then we have to exchange one of these. So instead of it being 10, that becomes 9, and this becomes 10. Okay, so what we've done is instead of having 500, we've got 490. And in this column, we've got 10. Well, 490 add 10 is 500. So that's good because we have to have the same numbers. Now, 10 take away 6. Well, 10 take away 6 is 4, so that's fairly straightforward. 9 take away 7, that's 2. 4 take away 8. Okay, a bit more subtraction. So, subtraction? Not subtraction. Exchanging. So the 1,000, if we take 1,000 away, then we've got a 0 there, and then that becomes 14. So 14 take away 8 is 6, and then 0 take away 9, well, take one of those away, that becomes a 0, that becomes a 10, so 10 take away 9 is 1, so it's just 1,000. So the answer is 1,624 millilitres. Okay, now let's go back to March the 1st, there we are. So question 5 we've done. Now question number 6. These are the slightly tricky ones, and some of you get these really quickly, others maybe not quite so quickly. So the sum of two numbers is 15. So you have to remember, if you don't remember these things, you definitely won't be able to get it right. So the sum means addition, difference means subtraction, and product means multiply. So we've got to think of two numbers that add together to make 15. So let's start with 10 and 5. Okay, so that first bit is right. Now we have to do the second bit. The difference between these numbers is 3. Well, we can see, of course, that the difference isn't 3. The difference is 5. So what we've got to do is we've got to think of two different numbers. So let's try 9. Okay, now 9 add what is 15? Well, 9 add 6 is 15. And now let's have a look at so the sum of those two numbers is 15. The difference, what's the difference between 9 and 6? Well, if you start on 6, 7, 8, 9, okay, so the difference is 3. So therefore that's correct as well. And remember, you've got to answer the question, you've got to do the last bit. What is the product? Product means multiply, so we put a big multiply there. 9 times 6, well, 9, 18, 27, 36, 45, 54. So 9 times 6 equals 54. 5 and a 4. And that's it. I hope you have a lovely day. Goodbye.